There's a lot of cases down saying you're going live. I've already started.
This is Force 13, Australian Oceania Channels live streaming service. And currently on the screen is a look at the tropical cyclone formation probability guide, and the southern hemisphere is really starting to take shape. This is the Himawari 8 satellite view. It's a rainbow imagery of the Indonesian region where we have Invest 93S and 90W or 90P. This is a look at some tracks CMC on Invest 93. One from the UK Met, the Navy's NAFGEM. Force 13 AU will continue to bring the latest information on what's taking place to the northwest of the Cocos Keeling Island. Now this is tropical tidbits, service plot chart on Invest 93, and here's a couple of the tracks. Bureau Meteorology via their high seas forecast service is now monitoring this particular system. Now we have a look at the NOAA floaters on the Invest. And location is 6 south, 88.6 degrees east, 15 knots, 17 miles per hour. Clockwise winds of 15-25 knots, increasing to 20 to 30 knots within 90 nautical miles of the low in its southern semicircle. The Bureau Meteorology has it at 1006 millibars, and it's expected to deepen to 1004 and be located near 5 south 090 degrees east at 11 UTC, which is about 1800 hours my time. Sea surface temperature very healthy, 28 to 31 Celsius. at the 850 millibar vorticity, followed by the total accumulated precipitation. This is the GFS model available on the Pivotal Weather website. The scale is on the bottom of the screen and it's the area in yellow through to dark brown. Now we have a look at the GFS 6-hourly average precipitation rate, including pressure. And sitting quietly is Lee Barrett for Force 13 Scotland, the Navy's nav gem. Now we have a look at the Typhoon Warning Centre's current position. They did issue a tropical cyclone alert for 98C, but they've cancelled that. At this point in time, the Bureau's 12-hourly rainfall. The Bureau in Perth has a severe thunderstorm warning for damaging winds, heavy rainfall and large hailstones. For the Great Southern Central Wheat Belt, parts of the Gascoyne Goldfields, the Central West, Lower West, South East coastal districts. And it's the WA Northern Territory border, Kununurra, and the coastal regions from the border towards Darwin. Now we have a look at the instability. This is from 7 AM through to around 10 PM tomorrow. Current satellite and radar imagery shows thunderstorms occurring through much of the warning area. Thunderstorms are expected to extend throughout the area during the day, continuing through to late evening. This is the storm probability, and you can clearly see the purple over there in WA. Severe thunderstorms possible, likely to produce damaging winds, heavy rainfall, may lead to flash flooding, large hailstones in the warning area today. Now we have a look at supercell probabilities, and the information is extracted from the BSCH website, and it's the reliable GFS model. And Invest 93S, about 500 nautical miles north-northwest of Cocos Keeling Island, is starting to deepen. Winds are up around 30 knots. And current location is 4.8 degrees south, 90.9 degrees east, and central pressure 104 millibars. Strong wind warning, Perth local waters, Latterson, Perth, Bunbury Geograph and Leeuwin Coast. Total precipitable water. Bureau Meteorology over here in Brisbane is also keeping an eye on this persistent low pressure system off the coast of Bougainville Island. This is the warning area over there in WA. Upper level divergence for Australia's eastern and the southwestern Pacific region, the wind shear, the 24-hour shear tendency, and there is a lot of speculation that this low is going to impact the Queensland case of the tropical cyclone, but that's a little bit far-fetched at this point in time.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com with the latest. You can also find our YouTube page. You're probably there already, but if not, subscribe if you haven't so far. You can also find our Facebook page, Force 13 all in text, and it's at Force 13 on Twitter if you'd like to get in touch with us on there. You can also help the project become even better by enjoying the benefits of patronage. You can find out more information about how to become a patron and what those benefits are at patreon.com/Force13. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and Fool 13 at extension 9094 on Discord for tropical weather chat.